What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Casey, and I make commentaries that you can relate to. Today I want to talk about feeling useless or how we blame ourselves for stupid things that really we can't really help. So yeah, here it goes. Everyone knows that I have health issues, blah blah blah. You've all heard it before. People have problems in their life and then they go and blame themselves, feel sorry for themselves or whatever, or try and get other people to feel sorry for them. Now, I'm not one to say, I want you to feel sorry for me. In fact, most of the time, I want people to ignore it. I want people to say, oh yeah, you're just like me, and you can do pretty much anything I can do. And, but yeah, I mean, there's of course things I can't do, but, it's whatever. But, I'm kind of sick and tired of the whole, feeling sorry for me and this and that, and people taking it the wrong way. And, yeah, so I try to hide it, what's going on with me, and then people think sometimes, well, maybe he's faking it. Maybe he doesn't have anything wrong with it. That's stupid. People should congratulate me for, being able to hide what's going on sometimes. But then I realize, there's no really need in hiding what's actually going on because it's there, man. You can't really do anything about it, Why hide from it? Why run from it when you can express yourself or whatever you want to say, Who cares? Just talk about it out in the open, and that's kind of how I became a commentary, if you guys want to know that, things that were going on, led me to this situation, so here I am. And that's kind of some interesting facts, but yeah, I'm tired of the whole, why do we blame ourselves kind of thing, and people then don't even want to talk about it, because I've talked to a lot of people here lately about, situations that are going on and things that are bothering people, and I don't know, man. Without being able to talk to anyone, those people would, blame themselves for things that, most people would just be like, oh, yeah, that's fine. But, we all take things a different way. We all kind of have control of our own, body and stuff like that. But then sometimes I don't know, sometimes we snap at things that we shouldn't snap at, or we think that we shouldn't snap at or wouldn't have any trouble with. And then other things, that maybe someone else has a lot of trouble with, we're like, yeah, I'm fine, let's take it on, stuff like that. And, that's a freaking issue sometimes. And I think it's really good that I stopped talking about me and started talking about all of us. And what I mean when I say that is, the whole I to us thing, I is probably the #1 word that humans say. Because, we like ourselves. And regardless of how much we say we hate ourselves, we look in the mirror and we're just, we think that we despise what we see. Or maybe some of you guys are, you love what you see and your reflection is all that you can imagine. I some even more. But, if we can get rid of I and stop saying that and start saying us or we, and make it a team, people can kind of experience some things that they might not have experienced before. So hopefully you guys are still with me on what I'm talking about here. Basically, we have issues in our lives, or we think we have issues sometimes, and it keeps us from doing what we want or what we need to do. Usually it's just what we want to do, and yeah, it kind of is a hindrance on things like that. And it can really be difficult for some of us to kind of get across, and then we end up feeling sorry for ourselves because we feel like we can't do it. Instance, I can't go outside too much anymore, do what I used to do, be a runner, be active. In freshman year of high school, I was in track, and I was pretty gangster at it, man. I, totally was boss mode on everything in track. And I know that's not really in my opinion, it's not like a sport that much. It's not like competitive, it's like physical, but to me it's not much of a sport to some people because it's just running. But you know what, endurance, baby, endurance. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I can't really do that stuff anymore because I'd probably pass out and fall over and die, and then I'd never make a video again. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Speaking of which, no muffin for you. Yesterday I was in a party with a group of people, and the other team, we were just messing around, and it was Nuketown or something like that, and I had just started playing with them, and I'm like, hey, other team or something like that, you want to be on YouTube? And Muffin's like, YouTube's for fags. And I'm like, really? And then he didn't know until the end of the whole session that it was me who said that, and then he felt like really bad. And I'm like, haha, feel bad. But that's just a little note real quick. So, question is, why do we blame ourselves when the whole issue of, sometimes we think we need to do something when it's only a want? Like, why get ourselves down for something that, we don't really need? And my answer is, I think it's because we hold value over that particular thing. Like, we think that that's, the most important thing to us. So if we can't do it, we're gonna feel pretty stupid about it. We're gonna stoop down to a level and get kind of upset. If I started feeling so bad every day that I couldn't, sit in a chair for more than 2 minutes, sometimes I might feel that I wouldn't be able to make videos anymore, and then I would probably come up with some excuse about how I wouldn't be able to make videos or something. I don't know, some bullcrap, and I would feel really bad, and then I'd blame myself for being stupid and not being able to do what I want to do because I have very high value in it. But not a lot of people will look at it like this. They're not going to get upset so much over the fact that, they might not be able to get a job. I freak out because I can't get a job. I would love to get a job and be able to, just start making money at my own and doing stuff like that and put it towards something that's worthwhile, or even, bills, stuff like that for my mom. Not a lot of people are going to be upset about that. Some people are, not most, in my opinion. And the reason why is, laziness much. And I think it's about how we prioritize what we want and need to do, stuff like that. If the thing is, I need to get a job, and I don't get upset over it, most likely because we don't want to. And, yeah, so that's just my opinion on that. But here's the other thing I want to talk about, that has to go along with this whole thing. How come when, we have stuff going on and we blame ourselves for things, and, whether it be death, a person, or something had gone wrong, why do we blame ourselves for things that weren't our fault, whatever? And, why do we do that and then not be able to talk about it to anyone? We close up, and it's sad because, if we could just say something to somebody and get that in the open, we'd probably feel a lot better about ourselves. But yeah, it's kind of like just I guess a trust issue, because sometimes we think that, they're not going to really understand, they're not really going to know what we're going through, and you'd be surprised. The world is cruel, and it's filled with trolls, and it's filled with people who hate and are killing each other, and who could care less about you and I. But that's it. You've got me at least, and I've got you, right? So you do have some people that you can talk to, and I've let some of my friends know that, and they know that now. And I guess it just kind of shows what, how you're really built, how you really are as a person, if you can just kind of let people know and talk and stuff like that. But, I really didn't get to talk about all I wanted to talk about in this, but yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I hope there's another part to this commentary. I'll talk more about it if you guys want. I'm sorry if I was all over the place and I didn't really get too much out, but yeah, I just want to kind of cover some topic, a topic that had some kind of like miniature topics under it. So yeah, just let me know if you think I should do a part 2 to this. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I thank you for watching. Peace out, guys.